Turismo Online League. Man, it has been a while, but we are back and ready for an exhibition event here tonight in the beautiful mountainous region of Switzerland at a brand new racetrack that these drivers have never seen before today. We got the OROC cars dusted off and ready to go racing on the racetrack. The Gran Turismo Online League is back and we are ready to go racing here. Qualifying has just been completed a little while ago. So let's run through your starting grid real quick. Matt Pulio, he's going to start on pole position in that beautiful purple machine. Rolling off P2 is the most winningest driver in GTO history, Rashad Metz, looking to get rid of that winless streak here tonight. He's going to be rolling off P2. Excellent starting position. P3 will be Austin Minnick with a great starting position here tonight. He had a great run in the championship race last year. So let's see if he can pick up that momentum where he left off. P4, an unfamiliar face up here. Landon Beach. Let's see if he can get a little shot of redemption here tonight, starting off in the top 5. P5, your starting position is Javen Tucker, last year's defending champion. Let's see if the champion can pick up where he left off. Now an A+S rated driver. Man, he really grinded for that, and we all heard about it. Rolling off P6 is going to be E3, another great driver. Jack McKevitt, the first of the McKevitt boys, is going to be starting P7. P8 will be the runner-up in last year's championship. Dante Corrado, good starting position for him. P9 is going to be our favorite communist, Vlad. He's going to be starting in P9. P10, Trevor Levine, good to have him back with us. The dominator of Laguna Seca, back in the flesh, ready to race with us yet again. Peter Braxton is going to be joining us in P11th. Good to have him here. Colin McKevitt is rolling off P12. P13 is going to be everyone's favorite Caterpillar skid steer car aboard Wharton in the P13 spot. Good to have him back. And last but not least, everyone's favorite driver of the day, Zay Smitty. He's going to rolling off next. So let's get ready to get this thing going. We're going to have a great race here tonight. Let's go trackside for the Gran Turismo Online League Race of Champions. It's going to be a handful of these drivers. Who can watch the tire wear the most? Tire fall off is going to be the main things these drivers are going to have to look out for. Who can keep the tires underneath them? And some people may try to one-stop this race. Some people may try to two-stop this race. It's going to be very, very interesting to see who can keep the tires underneath them and make with the longest runs. Here we go. Getting ready to go green here. And the lights are out. We are racing. The engines are roaring here. It's Switzerland. Over the jump they go, thundering down in the turn 1. 2 by 2 throughout the pack still. Metz trying to stick it in the inside. Let's see if he can clear him before the second set of corner. Contact between the two leaders. Big contact in the back. 2, 3 wide in the back of the pass. Pulio pulls away in the lead. Here comes Metz giving him the bumper back though as Minnick's taking a look to the other side for second place. Whoa, heavy contact there. Rashad Metz moves Pulio out of the way for the lead as they thunder down the straightaway toward the hairpin. Nose to tail throughout the top 3 now. Here comes Pulio to the inside, slipping and sliding. Minnick back to the outside for P2. Side by side, still for the lead as they're battling hard. Up the hill they go. Who is going to be able to hang on to their cars the longest? Oh, Metz with a huge slide. He is gaining some time, though, starting to pull away. Here comes Pulio back with a massive run on the top 1. Here they go in the final turn. Pulio almost back to his bumper. Who's going to get the run off, though? Minnick right on the tail as they thunder to complete lap 1 of the race. Over the jump they go. Who's going to get it in the turn 1? Pulio looking to take it a little wide there. He goes to the outside of Rashad Metz. He almost passed him around the outside. Pulio and Minnick to the inside of Metz. Side by side, almost 3 wide for the lead. Metz now shuffled back. He's got to fight for his life to try to stay ahead. Stay in touch of Matt Pulio. Oh, some contact there between Coco and them. Metz is in the wall. That's going to allow Landon Beach to slip past Metz. Back in the 4th place now as their 3-car battle for the 3rd spot and 2nd spot. 4 cars all battling it out here. Metz able to get back in closing range of Austin Minnick, but Matt Pulio is pulling away. Pretty nose to tail throughout the pack now. It's Matt Pulio starting to pull away. Here goes Rashad Metz to the inside of Austin Minnick for P2. They're side by side as they come down the front straightaway. Little slip up there from Minnick allows Metz to get past. Here comes Landon Beach. He's going to look to the inside of all of them. Dives way down the inside. Almost makes contact up into the wall. Goes E3 back there. P6. Minnick still side by side with Landon Beach. Rashad Metz has some clean racetrack though now. Can he run down the leader as these guys are still fighting 2 by 2 throughout the pack? All these guys slipping and sliding back there in the back, trying to keep these things underneath them. Ooh, big slide from Metz. That's going to open the door for Minnick to go back to the inside. These guys are driving the wheels off of the things quite literally. As you see, the tires are starting to wear pretty heavily here. Yeah, the way these tires are wearing, they may have to make more than just one stop, depending on who wants to save their tires, try to make less pit stops. Metz has Minnick right on his tail. Here comes Minnick to the inside, dives to the inside of the hairpin. Metz trying to hang it to the outside. He's still on his quarter as they go through the crossover. The hairpins here are one of the toughest part of the racetrack. Metz still on the outside of Austin Minnick. He's going to pinch him, cause him to go narrow. Still side-by-side racing for P2. But here comes Jack McKevitt in the P4 now. He had slipped past Landon Beach just a little while ago in that red car. And Javen Tucker trying to work on the number 90 of Landon Beach. Landon Beach hits the wall. That's going to allow E3 and Javen Tucker to slip past. Good battles throughout the racetrack. Here's a look from the back bumper of Austin Minnick. Five laps into this 25-minute race. These drivers starting to settle in now. Matt Pulio is steadily pulling away. Will Rashad Metz have anything for him? Ooh, some contact there. Tucker using the bumper a little bit to try to get past Pinkston there in the number 7 car. Nose to tail now. Tucker, a little contact there. He's going to move him up the racetrack. Tucker to the inside for that top 5 position. Here comes Landon Beach back into the mix. Metz has gained some time on the leader there. About 0.5 of a second. Pulio's lead was up over 4 seconds at a point. Pulio does have the fastest lap of the race so far. And it looks like Zay Smitty is having some issues. You think he had to retire, unfortunately, from the race. Ooh, some side-by-side action there. Lynn and Trevor Levine going at it for the 8th place spot. A 3-car battle now. Oh, they almost thought about going. Here comes Corrado into the mix. Is it all going to slip and slide? Oh, 3 wide off of the corner. How is this going to work? Flynn gets into the wall because of Trevor Levine. Whoa, some contact there between Lid and Dante Corrado. They're slipping and sliding back there in 10th, trying to hang on to him. Take a look at the telemetry in the bottom left hand of your screen as we're riding along here with Rashad Metz out of P2. See them tires starting to wear, them left-hand tires really starting to get some wear on them. Who's going to be the first one to come back to get some tires. Tires have already fallen off about a second already. It looks like Javen Tucker in the back half of the field, they're opting to two-stop this race. A lot of guys in the back of the pack going to go get some tires. That's a little shuffle there in the back of the pack. Javen Tucker, the first one out on fresh tires. He's got 25 seconds to make up, though. Beautiful windshield banner on the banner of Board Wharton's car there. It's a nice, beautiful touch. We love to see the support for the GTO's money funding operations. Matt Puglio stretched that lead back out. Trevor Levine's going to duck the pit road out of P6, I believe. That gold car, he's going to get 4 fresh tires. Ooh, McKevitt almost spinning it out there in P7 as we flip through the field here. Seems like it's gain a little, lose a little. Metz will gain about 5/10, then lose about 5/10. Puglio will gain about 5/10, then lose about 5/10. Little game of cat and mouse as we got a race back here for 3rd spot between Austin Minnick and Jack McKevitt. Both these guys fight on these old tires. A lot of these tires about to give out on these guys. I think a lot of these guys will have to two-stop this race. Who's going to try to stay out there the longest, though? Rashad Metz ducks in the pit road out of P2. Matt Puglio still out on the racetrack. Jack McKevitt wants to stay out as well. Austin Minnick in the pits as well. Oh, Javen Tucker slides right in the middle of the pit, the cars that are exiting the pits. Matt Puglio's tire is all the way gone. So is Jack McKevitt's. He's got a sliver of left front left. Can Matt start to run these guys down? He is surely doing it, looking at the time in the left hand of the screen. Matt's starting to track him down a little bit. He's gaining some time. Did he gain enough time, though, to pass these guys as they come into pit lane? Here comes Matt Puglio. Jack McKevitt is going to come on the pit road as well. Rashad Metz, the first one on fresh tires. It's like that's going to cycle Rashad Metz into the lead. As they're starting to cycle out of the pit lane now. Metz is going to have about a 2-second advantage over Matt Puglio. But he has one more lap on his tires. Will it make that big of a difference? Javen Tucker up in the mix now. He's a couple lap older tires now. Some mixed tire wear throughout the field now. Racing back here for the top 5 position. Some contact there between drivers. Javen Tucker and David Lee Pinkston Jr. going at it. Here comes Landon Beach in the mix. A 3-car battle. What a beautiful scenery surrounding this racetrack. Probably one of the most beautiful racetracks the GTO League has ever raced at. Seem to have settled out now and spread out for the most part. Metz hanging on to about a 3.5-second lead. Oh, Metz hard into the wall there. That's going to cause him to lose a lot of time. Puglio didn't have the best of corners either. Still about a 3-second advantage for Metz now. think Mets made the right call on pit strategy in order to get that clean track and get out ahead. Getting close to the halfway point in this race. It's been a while since we've seen Rashad Metz in victory lane. Boy, would he love to break that winless streak here tonight. Got Pulio trying to track him down. Matt Pulio is a previous race winner last year in the Champions Series, picked up his first win. He'd love to get number 2 here tonight. The driver that's kind of under the scenes is Javen Tucker. He's back there. He's in 4th place. Don't quite count him out yet. He's the fastest car amidst that latter half of the pack there as they're shuffling around the racetrack. Rashad Metz, 20-time winner in the league. Could he close out number 21 tonight, or could Matt Pulio track him down? Seems like they're about setting equal lap times. Both of their last laps were only 5 1/1000ths of a second apart from each other. So about as equal as you can get between the top 2. But can Minnick come to spoil the party? Bet you Austin Minnick would love to get his first career win here tonight. Something happened to Javen Tucker here. Must have had an incident or something. He's back in 6th place after... Oh, some contact there. This driver's going out of here. What a pack here. Oh, they're side by side for 4th spot. Landon Beach and Jack McKevitt going at it down the straightaway. Here they go, sending into the corner. McKevitt clears around the outside of the turn. Ooh, Trevor Levine using a little bit of bumper here. Here the throttle management. Looks like E3 is going to go to the pits. I'm not quite sure if he meant to do that or not, but he's in the pits. 2nd round of pit stops already with about closing in on 10 to go. Pulio has gained some time here. But Rashad Metz just set the fastest lap of the race. 101.7. That's faster than the pole lap. Pulio's starting to cut into that lap time in just a little bit. He's got it knocked about 5/10 off the lead so far. Ten more laps to go this time around. Still got that 3-car battle going on. 2 of them are going to pit, though. Trevor Levine and Landon Beach. And Javen Tucker is backwards on the bridge. Not a good day for Javen Tucker. Not the day that the defending champion wanted. He's on fresh tires as well. Matt Pulio has cut down the lead to only 2 seconds. And he just set a purple sector. Pulio is coming. He is on the way. Can he get it done? Got it down to a 2.5 now. That purple car looming ever bigger in Rashad Metz's mirror. I wonder if Metz is trying to save some tires now, trying to take the fight a little bit. This lead battle is closing up. Another 2/10 off of the lead by Pulio. Metz is going to dive on the pit road this time. Pulio's going to stay out. Some strategy up front. This could be the pit stop that decides the race. Minnick is going to duck in the pit road as well. So is Jack McKevitt out of P4. This is going to bring the rest of the top 5 except for the leader to pit road. Rashad Metz already back out on the racetrack. Does Pulio have a good enough lead to be able to stay ahead of Rashad Metz once he pits again? If he pits again. Rashad Metz is gaining a lot of time on those that fresh rubber. Purple sector out of Rashad Metz. That new tires are making a huge difference here in the latter half of this race. We got 3-car battle back here for the top 5 between Jack McKevitt, E3, and Trevor Levine. Here comes Matt Pulio on the pit road. Metz is going to easily slip by him. Here comes Pulio out of the pit lane. Will Pulio be able to track him down? He's going to have about a 4.8 second gap to make up. Can Pulio start tracking him down? It's all go from here on out. Landon Beach and E3 going at it there for P7. Race back here for the top 10. Board Werton going at it. Rashad Metz has gained some time. He is starting to pull away from that purple car of Matt Pulio. Will Pulio have anything to say about it? They're both going to have to drive a perfect race. Oh, Metz into the grass, almost slipping and sliding. That's going to cause him to lose a lot of time. He almost lost it there. That's going to cause him to lose a lot of time on second place there. Lost almost a second there with that mishap. Matt Pulio is on the way. They're coming to 5 laps to go when they cross the stripe here. A lot of drivers going at it here for a position. Looking back from the back bumper of Cross's car. Metz is gaining that lead a little bit back now. 5 more laps to go. Can Metz hang on for his 21st career win? Or can Julio spoil the party? Maybe one of these guys back in the pack if they can. New tires really do make a huge difference here. Who can hang on to the longest? Julio just set the fastest sector there by 2/10. He's got it down to around 4 seconds now. They are on the same straightaway. Julio is definitely coming under 4 seconds. Metz is going to have to be perfect if he wants this one. Julio has slightly fresher tires. How much of a difference will it make? Under 3.5 seconds now. 3.2 seconds now. Julio is gaining. 3 laps to go at the stripe. Both of these drivers, Matt Julio running out of time. He's going to need some gain, some stuff here. About a second a lap if he wants to get this thing done. Metz just needs to hang on to her. Under 3 seconds now between the two leaders. Julio is gaining time. Metz's tires are starting to get really worn here. So are Metz. These guys slipping and sliding these heavy cars around this tight racetrack. No mistakes now. 2.5 seconds separate the leaders as they come to 2 more laps to go. Two seconds. Metz has lap traffic to deal with. They are going to move out of the way. Here comes Julio trying to run down Rashad Metz. About 2 seconds separate these two guys. Can Metz hang on to it? Beautiful run off the corner there from Metz. He's going to gain some time back. This is for the win. Who will be the first driver to win in the first ever GTO sanctioned race at this racetrack? Under 2 seconds. Separate the top 2 as Rashad Metz takes the white flag. 1 more to go. Under 2 seconds now. Julio is on the way. On the same straightaway. 1.8 seconds separate the top 2. Metz giving it all he can. He wants this win. He is hungry. 1.7 seconds now. Julio is on the way. More lap traffic ahead. Will Rashad Metz be able to sift through that lap traffic and get his 21st career win? Down the back straightaway 1 more time around. 1.5 seconds separate the top 2. Julio is gaining closer and closer. I don't know if he's going to have enough time. Through the final S's for the 1 more time. Oh, lap wrecks in front of Metz. He's going to hit him though. Here comes Julio. Julio side by side. Oh, he gives Metz the bumper in the final turn. Side by side for the lead. They're touching side by side of the line. Metz into the wall. Julio wins it at the stripe. What a finish. The lapped car wrecked in front of the leader. Rashad Metz, heartbreakingly, loses that race in the last turn. Pulio's able to slip past him. Matt Pulio wins. Ran down Rashad Betts just enough. The lap traffic, unfortunately, spun out in front of Rashad Betts. The stewards are probably going to have to take a look at that. Austin Minnick is going to roll off P3. Nice finish from him on the podium. Our favorite Russian is going to finish P4. What an excellent top 5 finish for him. Jack McKevitt finishes P5. Trevor Levine finishes P6. E3 P7. Landon Beach P8, P9. Colin McKevitt P10. Javen Tucker. 11th will be Peter. 12th will be Board Wharton. But your winner here tonight, Matt Pulio, a 2-time GTO winner here in the league. What a race here tonight. Let's take a look at the final results for the night race. Matt Pulio won tonight's race by 1.1 seconds after a last lap turn after an unfortunate series of events for Rashad Betts. Rashad Betts heartbreakingly finishes P2. P3 is going to be Austin Minnick there. P4 will be Lid. P5 will be Jack McKevitt. P6 will be Trevor Levine will be P6. P7 will be E3. P8 will be Landon Beach. P9 will be Colin McKevitt. P10 will be the defending champion, Javen Tucker. P11 will be Peter Braxton. And P12 will be Board Wharton. 13th will be Dante Corrado. And Zay Smitty, the driver of the day. Award goes to Zay Smitty, as always. But what a race here tonight. The tire strategy played a huge role, and just these tight racetrack, no mistakes were allowed to be made at this racetrack. One slip up, and you lose a ton of time. Let's see if we can interview some of these drivers here tonight. Let's see if we can talk to tonight's winner here, Matt Pulio. Hey, Matt, how's it going, man? You slipped past that. Run me through that last couple laps there, and just how was the race? Well, congratulations on your second career win, and what a drive. It was fun to watch y'all wrestle that cars around there, so congratulations. Let's see if we can talk to the P2 finisher. Let's see if we can dial up Rashad Metz. Rashad Metz, man, you had everyone puzzled on strategy there. Great job ducking on pit lane at the perfect times. Just how was the race, and tell me what all went down.
The race was fun. Tight racetrack. This is usually the situation. We were fast. Just lost to no one to lap traffic. It's okay though. We're gonna come back faster whenever the fuck I decide to race again. But it's okay.
Congratulations on a good finish though. I know you lost some momentum during last season. Didn't quite have the finishes you wanted. How does it feel getting a good second place finish here tonight? Going into the next point season that'll be coming up soon.
It feels good. Yeah. Just confidence boost, I guess. Confidence boost. That's really it.
You were really fast in that car tonight. You did set the fastest lap, so congratulations on that. And you were really fast out there. It was really fun to watch you. So congratulations. Let's see if we can talk to one more person. Let's see if we can find the P3 finisher. Austin Minnick, you rolled off P3. How does it feel getting that podium here tonight and hanging on to that heavy car around this tight racetrack? Congratulations on the P3 finish. It was fun to watch you tonight. And that's pretty much going to do it for your GTO coverage here tonight in the Switzerland and Eager Nordwand, sorry. Great racetrack and a great race. Thank you all for joining us. We will be back next week for the start of the point season. See y'all at Daytona for the Daytona 50.0. It's going to be a great start to the season, and we hope to see all of our drivers back for that next race. This is going to be a fun season, and we are looking forward to it. Matt Pulio is your winner here tonight. Thank you all for watching. We will see y'all next time.